Today I'm going to show you the fastest way to get every Flame of Fate. Now, if you don't know what a Flame of Fate is, basic overview here. Back in October of 2018, they added these different colored lantern flames. At that point, all they did was contribute to commendations and look really cool. Now, over the years, every October, they kind of add to their usefulness. And now, they're used to start the Fort of the Damned, do Athena of Thieves' Haven voyages, and are part of seasonal events every October. I'm just going to go over the basics of Flames of Fate first. Whenever you die in the Sea of Thieves, you'll be sent to the Ferry of the Damned. And then within the Ferry of the Damned, there is the Well of Fates in the center, just in front of you. If you walk over to it and raise your lantern, you can collect a Flame of Fate. Depending on how you died, it'll be a different color. Most deaths don't give you anything, it just isn't a flame. Now, once you get back to the Land of the Living, if you did get a Flame of Fate, you can light your lanterns on your ship with it. You can also take the flames out of the lanterns on the ship so you can make your lantern that color again. And the flames on your ship will stay. Just make sure you don't override a Flame of Fate with the normal one by accident, because you can do that pretty easily. It is worth noting, if you die, your lantern color will be reset to default. So if you have, say, the red flame, and then just fall off a cliff and die, when you respawn, you'll have a normal colored flame again. And if your ship sinks and respawns, when it respawns, all the lanterns will be normal again. So it's not good to sink if you're trying to collect them all. Now let's go over the 6 flames you're trying to get. The Flame of the Lost Seafarers, or the blue flame, is obtained from dying from sea creatures. The Flame of Burning Hearts, or the red one, is obtained from dying from fire. The Flame of Cursed Bones, or the green one, is obtained by dying to skeletons, though land-based threats makes more sense, as they expanded it with recent updates. The Flame of the Viper, or the purple one, is obtained from dying by poison. The Flame of Thunderous Weather is obtained by dying from electrocution or lightning. The Flame of Embattled Souls, or the pink flame, is obtained by dying to an enemy player. Those are the 6 flame colors. That's how you get them. If you're trying to get all of them really fast, for whatever reason, whether it be Fort of the Damned, event challenges, or something else entirely, maybe you just want your ship to look cool, this is the most effective way to get them all. It was added in Season 4. It's also better the more people you have. But if you are trying to get all of them, I highly suggest you go for the pink one first, as if you're fighting an enemy ship with the other 5 flame colors and your ship sinks, you'll lose them all. But if you're fighting other players, and then you die and your ship sinks, or your ship sinks and then they kill you, you get the pink flame. Even if your ship sinks, doesn't really matter, just you'll have the pink flame. There's not really a trick to this, you just sail around until you find an enemy ship, and just let them kill you. The other 5 flames, though, can be easily farmed. So, first of all, you're going to want to go onto your map and locate a treasury. There's 1 treasury in each of the main 3 zones. In the wilds, it's the Treasury of Secret Wilds. In the Shores of Plenty, it's the Treasury of Sunken Shores. And in the Ancient Isles, it's the Treasury of Lost Ancients. This one is right beside the Fort of the Damned, so if that's what you're trying to do, it's right there. While you're on the way there, you're going to want to go to your barrel and grab a firebomb. You're also going to want to go down to the lower deck and grab a bucket of water from your water barrel. Then go to the front of your ship, throw the firebomb on your bowsprit, which is this right here. Walk onto it, and then just sit there and burn. Once you get to about 20% health, walk off the bowsprit, turn around, splash it, and that should be low enough health that you will still die from the fire with only using 1 firebomb. And that should be the red and the pink one. Then once you get to the treasury, you should see this shimmery purple mist on the top of the water. That isn't there, that means the treasury is inactive, but I have literally never seen an inactive treasury, so I don't know. Once you get there, swim down, you should see this glowing coral patch. Swim down there, that's the door. Then you'll be met with these like bubble fields, hit these little coral nodes, and they'll let you in. Now, once you get into this actual arena, you're going to be faced with several waves of creatures. Now, it's pretty much random what creatures you get in what order, so I recommend you listen to all the flames and then do this. Now, the easiest to get is going to be the green flame. When you get ocean crawlers or skeletons, let them kill you and you'll get the green flame. With the gunpowder skeletons, it is worth noting, if they ignite the fuse and blow up, you get the green flame. If you stab the barrel, you get nothing. Now, once you've actually gotten your flame, you're going to respawn in the treasury, but right beside you should be a mermaid statue. Walk up to it and hit return to ship. Once you get back up to your ship, light the lantern and jump back down. Next is the blue flame. Once you get a siren wave, just let the sirens tear you apart and you'll get the blue flame. Next is the purple flame. This one's a tiny bit harder. Once you get to an ocean crawler wave with one of these clam guys, kill everything else except this one. Now they have 3 different attacks. They have this like charge where they'll charge you and then do a decent amount of damage. This like burrow where they'll just dig down and then jump up somewhere and splash you. But their third attack, when you're standing near them, they'll just kind of stop and start like spraying out this poison cloud. It doesn't do very much damage, but if you stand beside them while they're doing it, they should just keep doing it for a while. It's best to get on to low health before trying this, but if you just stand right beside them, they'll just keep bellowing at this poison cloud, and once that kills you, you'll get the purple flame. If they start doing something different, run away quickly. And next is the white flame. This one's kind of difficult. Again, kill everything until you get an ocean crawler wave with the electrics, these like electrocute eel guys. Now they have 2 attacks, I think. They have this like eel whip, and then they have this other attack where they'll like charge up an electric ball and throw it at you. Getting hit by the electric ball doesn't give you the white flame, that actually gives you the green flame. But while they're charging it up, if you hit them, it'll kind of explode and then do like a zap and shock you. That deals a little bit of damage. If that kills you, you get the white flame. Now, that is, to my knowledge, the fastest way to get every Flame of Fate. Now, a lot of these can be done fairly easily in other places, but this is the only place I know of that you can get every single one consistently. Theoretically, this isn't the fastest possible way. You could get really lucky with shark spawns and storm location, but this is the most consistent and easiest to control way of getting those 5. If you're having trouble with these ways, you can do the old-fashioned way and just get killed by a skeleton, a snake, a shark, volcanoes, and lightning. If you want to get killed by lightning, hold out a sword, it does more damage, and you're more likely to get struck by lightning. Anyway, that is pretty much everything. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.